Hey guys! Almost 4th of July. Tomorrow is 4th of July, and I could not be more excited. 4th of July is my favorite holiday. I absolutely love the 4th of July. I love everything about it. I think it just screams summer. The fireworks, staying out late, having a cookout, maybe swimming in the pool. All those things are just everything I love about the 4th of July. So, although this year it might be a little bit different, we're not really sure if we're going to have any place to go. We're not really sure if we're going to be allowed to have places to go, but that's not going to stop me. And I hope it's not going to stop you because as you can see, I am ready to go, decked out for 4th of July. I am so excited to be able to celebrate, even if it's just with my family. We are going to make the best of it, and I hope that you guys do too. So, not just about 4th of July. However, with this week's Let's Talk lessons, they are about citizenship. And so, we're going to talk a little bit today about rights and responsibilities. Rights and responsibilities sound very similar, okay? But there is a little bit of a difference between them. Rights are something that are protected, it's something that we can't take away from you. For example, you have the right to eat, you have the right to be fed, right? But a responsibility is kind of how you handle that right. And the responsibility of being fed is that hopefully, although you have the right to be fed, you will make healthy choices about the food that you're eating, that you're not going to overeat, right? You have the right to be fed, but it's your responsibility to make sure that you are responsible in what it is that you're eating and how you're treating your body. You still have to be responsible for your body. So, rights and responsibilities are somewhat similar, but also a little different. And today I'm going to introduce you to two of my friends that anybody who's been in my class has seen before, and that is Moby and Annie. Moby and Annie are two friends on the Brain Pop Junior site, and they are going to teach us today about rights and responsibilities. Annie is this cute little girl who has all this tons of knowledge about things, and Moby is a robot that maybe doesn't have so much knowledge about things. And so, luckily, he's got Annie there to teach him everything he needs to know. And in that meanwhile, we are going to be learning those things as well. So today, they're going to teach you about rights and responsibilities.
You don't know who to vote for class president, do you? Both Becca and Liam would make great class presidents, but you can only vote for one. Moby, you have to vote. It's a part of being a good citizen. What is a citizen? Well, a citizen is a member of a group or a community. A citizen can be part of a small community, like a classroom, or part of a large community, like a city. Citizens help their communities. A citizen can help the community on his or her own, or citizens can work together to make their community better. When you work to help the whole community, you work for the common good. Some citizens lead the community, help keep us safe, or have special jobs that help it run smoothly. But everyone has a responsibility to be a good citizen. What is a responsibility? A responsibility is something you should do. Well, a responsibility could be doing chores at home, or doing your homework, or following the rules. It's also our responsibility to be respectful of people's cultures and obey laws. A law is a rule that tells you how to behave. There are laws against stealing and littering, and laws about wearing helmets and seatbelts. Laws can help keep people safe, make sure everyone is treated fairly, and protect people's rights. So, what is a right? A right is a freedom that is protected. The Bill of Rights is part of the Constitution of the United States. The Bill of Rights states that everyone in the United States has the right to assembly, which means we can gather and meet. And it gives people the right to protest. We also have freedom of speech and freedom of press, which means we can spread information and our ideas. We also have the freedom to practice different religions. The government's job is to protect the rights of its citizens. We have rights in school, too. Well, we have the right to be safe. But it's our responsibility to follow the safety rules. I guess being safe is a right and a responsibility. Just like voting. Good citizens vote for leaders who they think will do a good job. But both Becca and Liam would do a good job. I don't think you should flip a coin to choose who to vote for. I don't think you should pick a name out of a hat either. Why don't you just wait and listen to their speeches tomorrow?
Okay, guys. So hopefully you can understand a little bit about the difference between rights and responsibilities. And things like voting, you have the right to vote, but it's your responsibility to make an educated choice and research and educate yourself on who it is that you're going to vote for. So I hope you guys have the best weekend for the 4th of July, and I can't wait to see you on Monday. Happy 4th of July!